Quote of the hour. Fly fishing for orcs. Oh, look at the cute baby little Balrog. Crispy bacon.
That was not me, Crispy Bacon. That was at my party, though.
Pig unicorn.
Which is what?
A rhinoceros.
And rhinoceros. If we're wondering what we're doing, we are going into the Tower of Gax, and I am with
Patrick, I'm one of the people coordinating it for the tower, well, the TOG events group
TOG Advanced Groups.
at GenCon 2022.
Yes, correct. And I'm Jim Phoenix, of course, and I've met Patrick more than times I met anyone else at GenCon, believe it or not. You probably don't remember me because my mask changed a lot.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah. And
I vaguely remember that.
this is the first time I haven't played in D&D in such a long time. And guys, if you're not playing D&D, this is the best place to learn. It's friendly, it's nice, and of course, everyone dies.
Correct. Our event is Tower of Gax MeatGrinder.
Right?
We run this every year. We've only missed 1 year since we started in 2009. Gary Gygax died in 2008, and I saw a thing in the GenCon newsletter that said we need DMs, and I used to do this way back, started in the late 70s with the original. First edition, we have fun. I tell people it's Saturday night, you don't care about your character, let's have fun, let's have some belly laughs. So we start trying to do a game every hour, a 2-hour game. It's probably one of the best little known secrets because everyone keeps coming back.
Yeah. Literally, even when you die, another ticket brings you back.
Yes. And if we have lots of people, it's kind of like a rotating people. The next person comes in, sits down, and hopefully he's been paying attention to see what's going on.
Right.
Or he could be the next one out. We like to have fun. The majority of the DMs actually started in 2009, and we're trying to recruit some others. But we're doing this for charity. We
Yeah.
get nothing from it except spreading the joy of a system that started this whole, it started computer gaming, believe it or not.
Really?
Dungeons and Dragons is why computer gaming started, and it's also why we have GenCon.
Okay, are you making the Dungeons and Dragons from maybe? Because I played D&D, the red box. I played first edition.
I started with the multicolored dragon box that I don't know when it came out, but from 1978.
Wow.
Then I got all the original books. In 8th grade, I got the books, I believe, and then I played through high school, college, and then took a break because the town I was in didn't have any gaming groups.
Right.
And then after Gary died, I was in the basement found my books, so I'm like, maybe I'll start a new campaign with my friends. And then GenCon, and I've been volunteering every year, making people laugh. I like to show the strengths of the old system because there's no limits.
Yeah.
It's what our imagination is.
And the imagination, I'll tell you, I played multiple scenarios. I have not repeated a scenario once in the last couple of years.
There is a stack of things people have made over the years. It's probably about this much if we
Oh, wow.
printed out. We have our own favorite ones. I have one that, last year I never rolled any dice, and in the first half hour I had 24 people dead.
Which is not bad. And when people are going, oh my God, everyone died, that's actually the point of, they call it, what is it, the meat grinder, right?
It's the meat grinder. We have name tags for everyone, like pot roast, bacon. I can't remember. I've been looking at them
They're all like, I was meatloaf before, I was spare rib or prime rib.
We
Probably
had
spare
prime
rib.
rib and spare rib.
Yeah.
We had the Rib Brothers last night. They came down, sat next to each other and grabbed them, and they boldly strolled in and got destroyed by lightning bugs.
At least they die next to each other too.
Yes,
this
they
is great.
They were glowing. They were hit by 4 lightning bolts apiece because they irritated the cute little lightning bugs.
Yeah, and today my character, who is a small gnome illusionist, died because he fell, but don't worry guys, my fall was broken by spikes and a vat of acid.
Yes.
So I was safe for like all 5 seconds as they scream in agony.
Yeah.
Very cushy.
Yeah, we had guys who, the game I just finished, the one guy got hit by a javelin from a trap with a critical hit and kind of exploded him because it was the last final gasp to try to get out of the room.
Oh no.
But they got out of the room.
And see, that's very rare as we see the Tower of Death. So the total for Thursdays was 100 and looks like 36. Friday was 159. Saturday, you guys were just killing everyone.
201,
And then Sunday,
52.
but Sunday's usually a half day, so it's
Yeah, we only ran 2 sessions, and every other day we're running 13 sessions.
yeah,
So total party kills.
that's a lot of people. And that was probably my character right there, by the way.
Yeah.
Crying and bleeding in vain. Now, this is so awesome that you guys are doing this, and I remember today we had children there, and it's still children appropriate, and it teaches math, it teaches skills, it teaches reasoning, logic.
Yes.
It makes you sociable, and it makes you all these things that are kind of missing from schools. Unfortunately, right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you're right, because I have had 8-year-olds playing alongside 70-year-olds. And
Yeah.
I've been told I've done a good job. The dungeon master that your host here had,
Yeah.
he did a great job with the kids. I mean,
They're
we don't
wonderful.
need to know the game. We
No.
teach you the rules,
Yeah.
and we let you, see how it was, what started the whole gaming industry.
And to be honest, I spend my money in one game and one game only when I do press, and it's always Tower Guys. Always. I don't spend a dime on anything else unless it's a mistake. Like my own money. Like, oh, that was a mistake. But then always. So if you have time, you guys coming back for 2023 Gen Con?
Yes, that's our plan.
All right, so you hear it here. 2023, crossing fingers. Hopefully everything is going to work out from this one. And we're going to come back. So if you like Dungeons and Dragons, if you heard the word Dungeons and Dragons, if you watched Stranger Things and wonder what they were playing, come on in. Next time, the Tower of Gax,
And
look them up.
the nice thing is that we will accept walk-ins, and we try to accommodate everybody instead of just we're full.
That's 100% true. I've seen other games, I won't mention them, that said, you don't have my proper ticket, get out, or you don't have, like, you gotta stand this, don't even not stand in line, just go get out, to close the door on you. Never have seen you
Last
ever do
night
that.
we had 3 tickets sold for the 10 to 12 session, and we were running 4 tables.
4 tables, and it's like 8 people per table, or?
Well, yeah, I think we're averaging about 6 people a
6,
table left,
okay.
maybe more. But that's because those are all the walk-ons.
Yeah. I think I was walk-on yesterday. Or maybe I had a ticket yesterday, I was walking another day. Yeah, and it's so simple. And it's for, like they say, this is a labor of love.
Yeah.
It's a labor
Yes,
of love.
definitely.
And if you ever run any event, imagine running a campaign, imagine running that for 4 days straight. Imagine running that in a convention center that has like a bazillion people coming in and out.
Imagine seeing the same people coming back and trying to figure out which rooms they've done. And then seeing the ones who forgot they knew the room and not giving away the secret, so everyone enjoys
Yeah.
the challenge.
And that's awesome. And I'll tell you what, he was my first GM here, so I want to say thank you for bringing the love and joy back to my own life of Advanced
People
Dungeons and Dragons.
forget how much fun this can be.
It's a blast. My friend says the first time that they saw me smile in months.
Well, I'm glad that I was the cause of that.
Yeah, so I will absolutely say thank you again from behalf of myself, Jim Phoenix, and of course from the TOG Events Group. All right. What do you want to be called? What's your GM name? Do you have a DM name?
I'm Patrick, but
Just Patrick,
they were
what do you
calling me
want?
Professor Fate earlier.
Professor Fink, there you go. And if you are in Indiana or wherever Gen Con is next year,
It's
check them
going to
out.
be in Indiana.
Yeah.
First weekend in August. I don't remember the dates.
Awesome. Come check it out. Thanks so much from Haunted Montreal. Bye.